Weekend warm-up we'll be hearing at length from Neil Lennon. He's with Jeff Shreves. We've also got John Flanagan and Stephen Nzonzi still to come as well before 8 o'clock. We'll go to John Flanagan now because Liverpool put their winning streak on the line against Spurs this weekend, with the red half of Merseyside believing this could be the year they win the Premier League for the first time. Defender Flanagan wasn't even born the last time Liverpool won the old First Division title, and he admits he thinks about winning it in May every day.
It's just a dream come true for me. Just to be part of this squad, growing up, supporting the club all my life, and then just to be involved in this, it's just brilliant for me.
How easy is it to make that transition when you go into the dressing room, and who makes it easy for you?
Well, Stevie and that, well, Kadev when he was here, but they've been in my situation before, they help you out, and all the lads really can make you welcome and just make you feel part of the squad.
Tell us what kind of influence Steven Gerrard is then, in that respect.
Yeah, he's massive to this club. Just his presence in and around the dressing room with all the lads, he knows how to get people up for the game, and he is just the man in this club here.
Do you feel properly a part of things within that first team?
Yeah, I think so. I'm playing now regularly, so I do feel part of the squad now, yeah.
Was there ever a time when you thought that might not be the case?
Yeah, this time last year I weren't getting a chance, then I got a few injuries and then come back and thought I weren't going to get me chance, and I thought I'm going to have to go elsewhere here, but I just kept working hard and thankfully I got my chance.
On top of everything then, what's it like going from Liverpool as a fan to being a first team regular and now being in the midst of a title race?
Yeah, that's just, doesn't get much better, just to come in, be playing this year and to be involved and trying to go for this title, just doesn't get much better.
What were you thinking then when the fans welcomed the team bus to Anfield in the way they did ahead of the Sunderland game?
It was unbelievable. The fans have been there since day one supporting us, but that reception we got on the way to the Sunderland game was outstanding, and they're going to be massive in the title race, I think, so I think hopefully they can keep that up.
Did it sum up then what it meant to the club, what it means to the club, what it means to the fans, what it means to you guys as well?
Yeah, it's vital, I think not to have won a title, the Premiership title, is massive, and that's what the fans want and that's what we want, so yeah.
When you say something like that though, does it bring pressure?
You could say that, but I think we're all just focused now, and we want this as well, so we're just going to keep going right till the end.
Some people would say that Liverpool don't have the experience to go the distance in this title race. What would you say to that?
We've got a lot of experienced players in our squad, Stevie being one of the most. Torre's won Premiership titles, so I think we have got the experience, and hopefully we can keep going.
Do you wonder how the boss manages to stay so calm as well, given that he's the youngest manager in this title race at the moment, least experienced of all the managers in the title race, yet still doesn't seem to be fazed by the situation?
Yeah, I think he's been brilliant with it all. I think he's keeping us working hard and just keeping our heads down and focusing on the next game, and I think he's handling it perfect. I think he's just concentrating, he's calm, so I think we've got a good chance.
In this title race, do you feel you've got the best strike force there?
Yeah, definitely. I think they've been the best in the Premiership this year, in Europe, I think. So it doesn't get much better than them, and we know we're going to create chances, and we know they're going to get goals.
I mean, what's it like playing behind them?
Yeah, no, it's great for me. But we've just got to keep it tight at the back, and then, as you say, just watch them do the magic.
Do you feel that there's a fear factor about Liverpool, given the goals that you can score?
Yeah, definitely. I think the defences are going to be scared. Stubbs and Suarez, what they can do, they've seen it all season, so I think there is a fear factor.
The chance of the winners medal at the end of it.
Just doesn't get much better. I think about that every night, but no, you just got to take it next game as it comes and see what happens then.
Obviously, Spurs up next. Brings back memories of your goal, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Good memories back out right out there.
How big a moment was that in your career?
Yeah, it's brilliant to get my first goal and just come out 5-0 winners on the day. It was great for me and just a perfect day.
With those 7 straight Premier League wins, is momentum with you?
I think so. We've done unbelievable to get them 7 wins, but that's not now. We just need to keep pushing on and keep picking up 3 wins.
And finally, is that the message that the boss keeps hammering to you as well, that nothing has been achieved yet?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've done great so far to get in the position we are and what we're doing, but we haven't achieved nothing yet, so we just need to keep going and hopefully things will come good.
Well, our guest this evening, Stuart Pearce, knows John Flannagan very well. How much has he impressed you this season?
He surprised me as much as impressed me, I must say. If you would have asked me this time last year, Liverpool will be in the top 3 in the Premier League, and John Flannagan would be a member that's played 16 starts, I would have very, very much doubted that. But credit to him, I think the penny has dropped, and it's probably come with coaching. He was very impetuous with his tackling, scythed into people. His discipline was very poor on the pitch in regard to some of the tackles, just keenness and eagerness, and I take it Brendan and the coaches have knocked that out of him a little bit, and he's a better player for it.
And the fans will quite like what he said about how he dreams about winning the title every day.
Yeah, it's a homegrown product. They love that, especially in Liverpool. You know, if you've got kids that have grown up around the ground and be part of it, you see how he talks about Gerrard, you see how he talks about Carragher, you know, they revere people like that at Liverpool, and it's good to see people from the surround that actually come through out the academy and break into the team.
And he talked about Daniel Sturridge, another man you know very well.
Yeah, we had him at Manchester City when I was a coach there. Kevin Keegan brought him in. He used to train in the school holidays as a 14, 15-year-old with the first team. An outstanding talent then, and my connection with Studge, and I'm delighted for him. You know, he's been to the Olympic Games with myself, the under-21s, and obviously the Man City connection. And he's really thrived under Brendan. I think Brendan knows him pretty well, and he's put his arm around him, coached him well, and credit to Studge. I didn't know how he's been continually impressive this year. I thought he might have a real impact, then drop away a little bit, then come again. But consistently through the season, he's been outstanding.
Well, he has been outstanding. Liverpool are very much in the title race. Let's have a look at their running. These are their remaining fixtures. What stands out there? I mean, what will Brendan Rodgers be thinking looking at that?
The 2 big home games are massive, aren't they? City and Chelsea. You know, if they can come away with that, with 4 points, this league will look very, very interesting. If they come away with 1, they won't win the league.
It would look very different if next to Tottenham, Manchester City and Chelsea, that had an A next to it as well.
Yeah, it would, but it's in Liverpool's hands. It's at Anfield, you know. They're showing fantastic form at home. I think, you know, looking at it, probably the Liverpool-Man City game will be absolutely key. But we always say that because it will be the 3rd one in succession, and then after that the Chelsea game will be, well, it's a big one, let's say.
Well, that's Liverpool's. Let's have a look at Manchester City's here. Obviously, we'll see Liverpool